Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to episode 61 of the FC24 Youth Academy series with Charlton Athletic. As you can see, I've now moved my camera to the bottom right position. I got a suggestion from somebody to do it, and I think it does look better as well, so it's going to be like this from now on. Taking a look at what happened last episode, if you missed it, we got some pretty inconsistent results. So we dropped points against Liverpool, but we did beat Manchester City. We got beat by Villarreal, they were really good. Chelsea beat us in the sim, we beat Tottenham in the sim, but then we played West Ham and lost to them, and then we ended the episode with a win against Tottenham. So right now we're currently sitting in second place. We're 3 points behind City, and they're 7 points ahead in terms of their goal difference. The first game that we're playing in this episode is against Villarreal, and we need to beat these guys if we want to advance in the Champions League. As for the winner of the player of the episode, Sasha Iwolo took the prize. He was probably the most active attacker out of anybody in our front line. He caused havoc and he was a headache for all defenders that we faced. He was responsible for a lot of good that happened last episode. Even though we were disappointing, I thought Sasha Iwolo was really bright, and because of that he receives an increase of 1 to his potential, which now sits at 86. By the way guys, we have made one change to our squad. We have terminated the loan of Zeki Jacobo, who was playing at Mallorca this season. Now I want to use him in the first team. I think he could really help us in some cup games, because the only player that we have to replace Bobby Madigan and Lamar Gilzine is currently Santi Aburto, so I would like somebody else in the team to help them out in midfield. And for those of you who are not familiar with Zeki, I wouldn't blame you. This guy has been on loan. He hasn't featured at all for us. His stats look good. His physicals and pace are there. He's just really well rounded. I'm just working on his defensive attributes right now. Alright guys, let's take a look at Villarreal now. They are undefeated. They have picked up 4 wins out of their last 5 matches. One of those wins was against us, I believe. They are a very good team. They have one of the best generated players in the world. Let's take a look at their team. Thiago Aragonés is an 85 rated Spanish right back who is 6'2". He played really well against us, and especially against Nelson Guzmão. Isaac Bastan played really well against us as well. He's an 84 rated Spanish midfielder. Felix Carmona is an 81 rated Spanish left back. Maxime de Groot is an 81 rated Belgian keeper, and Lars de Witt is an 84 rated Belgian keeper as well. Cesar Hernandez is an 80 rated Spanish left midfielder, and Pierre Colongo is the player I was alluding to before. This guy is 91 rated as a 20-year-old Belgian right winger. He's 6'2". He's got everything to his game. Emil Kramer is an 85 rated Dutch center forward. Oyer Ledesma is a 78 rated Spanish left back. Romeo Rojarval is a 78 rated center back from Madagascar. Raiko Saavedra is a 76 rated Spanish left back. Jurgen Svana is an 84 rated Danish midfielder, and Oscar Varela is an 80 rated Spanish right back. Okay, we can finally look at our team. Villarreal have a ton of generated players. Anyways, you are looking at the strongest side that we could possibly produce. I know it's getting a little bit boring, but this game is ridiculously important. If we even draw this match, it's a disappointment and we are getting knocked out of the Champions League. We need to be on our A game right now. All right, no more messing about. We're getting straight into this match. It's Villarreal versus Charlton Athletic in the round of 16 of the Champions League. Ooh, Jordan Balkan in space. Here's Abelard and Yeni, and Redongo just completely annihilates our German striker. We're not even able to shoot the ball. Great pass here to Abelard and Yeni. Oh, we got lucky. Oh, we got lucky. I will take that. I will absolutely take that. It was a really good pass by Bobby Madigan, and Abelard and Yeni was going to shoot, and the Villarreal defender just took it off him for a second, but wasn't able to keep it. And so it's an open net because the keeper and the defender were not on the same page. It's 1-0. We need another one. Nelson Guzmão inside here to Abelard and Yeni. We can find Bobby Madigan. His shot is close to the keeper, and he's able to make the save. Great work, Jordan Balkan. That's actually really important. If we can find Abelard and Yeni here, we can find Sasha Iwolo. There's Sasha Iwolo. It's not a great shot with his left foot. Another corner for us. Freddie Spaliers. His header is saved. Wait, no, good passing here. Great save by Anandi. They had way too much space there. That was really dangerous. Jordan Balkan over to Bobby Madigan. What a save. What a save. That needed to be a goal. Sasha Iwolo able to beat his man here. Sasha Iwolo has to score. It's another save by this keeper. My God. The power looks right for this. Can we score? Great save. This keeper's on something right now. Here's Nelson Guzmão having to beat several people here. Is Nelson Guzmão, and his effort is saved. Who would have thought? Good pass here. Oh, here's Lamar Gilzine. I want to hear it. I want to hear those Charlton fans here in Spain. Look at the scenes there. Oh man, this means so much, guys. My heart can't take this. I thought it was over. Sasha Wolo, what a pass to Wesley Liang. Nods it on to the Jamaican. It's curtains right there. It's over for Villarreal. They've been so good in this tie. Lamar Gilzine takes us home. He takes us to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. The referee's blown. Honestly, I feel bad for Villarreal. They've been a very good side. One of the best sides I've faced in this series so far. A really complete team. It's a shame we couldn't face them in a final or something, but we move on. We have to move on. It's a great way to start the episode. Alright guys, our next game is in the FA Cup. We are facing Sheffield Wednesday, who are in pretty decent form, and their team is not bad, to be honest. They're probably in the championship. I'm not going to go over the generated players they have, though. Okay guys, we are going with an entirely rotated side here to take on Sheffield Wednesday. We are at home. I'm not going to go over every single player. You can obviously see that there isn't a single player from the previous game that starts this game, except for Issa and Namdi. Let's get straight into the result. And we end up winning 4-0. Nevin Zell, Liang, Ganyan, and Ayala on the score sheet. Okay guys, just a quick squad update. I have made a promotion from the youth academy to the first team. Anguri Rondawa from India has joined the squad. He's now 71 rated because I've given him a little bit of a boost. I would have loaned him out and then canceled the loan in order to get his overall boosted, but might as well just give him the boost now, especially since the series is close to ending and he's not going to be taking that starting spot from Issa and Namdi. Okay guys, next team up are 19th placed Bournemouth. They have 2 wins in their last 5 matches. I'm kind of confused as to why they're second to last, because their team is not bad at all. Let's take a look at their generated players. Okay, they've got Thomas Garces, the Brazilian center back, who's 87 rated. Claudio Gorka, an 84 rated Italian left midfielder. No Lebon, a 78 rated French right midfielder. Tarek Markovic is the Bosnian midfielder, who's 80 rated. Leopoldus Petrila is a 78 rated Lithuanian striker. Okay guys, this is the starting 11 to take on Bournemouth. I've made a couple changes. I've brought Sean Ayala, Zeki Yakovo, and Mohsen Fala into the team at left wing, left center mid, and left back. I don't want to focus too heavily on this game. I think it's one of the least important matches we have left on the calendar. I'm just going to be showing the main highlights of this game. Let's get into it. It's Bournemouth versus Charlton Athletic. Terrible pass. Terrible pass. We need help here. How is that not our ball? Saskar Naholo does not miss that slide tackle. It's honestly very simple for him. I'm not going to say which side I'm going to go. I was going to go that side initially, but I hesitated. It's 1-0 to Bournemouth. Here's Gorga for Bournemouth. It's a great strike, and it is 2-0 to the Cherries. We've been naive in this game. I mean, this counterattack was perfect by them. They've kept the ball. They have absolutely gotten past our press. Good pass here to Sasha Wolo, who's been pretty disappointing in this match. He hasn't really featured for us, but here's Sasha Wolo. He has the pace to beat people here, and it's not a good finish. It is not indicative of somebody who scored this many goals in this season. Here's Nelson Guzmao. Oh, no, he just needed to beat one man. Here's Sasha Wolo, though. It's saved. It's saved. It's saved. It's saved. Got a corner. There's Freddie Spaliers, and it's off target. Man, can we do anything right today? The pass here. Here's Abelard and Yenny. This has to be a goal. It's off target. It's not even on target. Good dribbling here by Abelard and Yenny. Here's Abelard and Yenny. It's on target, but it's saved by Jurgensen again. That's our last chance to even get a sniff at their goal, probably. All right, the game is over. We have lost 2-0 here to Bournemouth. I can't help but feel very, very negatively about this result. This essentially guarantees that we don't win the title this season. And so our aspirations can essentially be focused on the Champions League now, I suppose. But what a way to lose it, huh? 19th place Bournemouth. I know they're a good team, but wow, that was a frustrating game. We shot ourselves in the foot. The defending was not good enough. We provided them with too much possession as well. Okay, guys, we are now facing Crystal Palace in the league. They're sitting in 9th place, and I think they've won their last 2 matches. Still not the best of form from them. I'm not going to go over their generated players because I just want to keep going and playing these games. But if you haven't seen, their best players are Zaman Aktuk up front. The Moroccan striker is 87 rated. And they also have Justin McGank as a Belgian center back who's 86 rated now, I believe. We're going with essentially our full strength side here. We have Sean Ayala still in the starting 11, but we're bringing back Lamar Gilzine and Jordan Balkan. Let's get straight into the sim. And we end up drawing 2-2. Okay, guys, we are now looking at our next opponents. They are Everton. They're sitting sitting in 16th place, and they've lost every single one of their games in the last 5 matches. They may be starting Zainalu apparently. That is interesting to see. And this is our starting 11 to take them on. We've only made one change. We're bringing Nelson Guzmão back in at left wing to replace Sean Ayala. Let's get straight into the sim, and we end up drawing this one as well, 2-2. Okay guys, our next game is against AC Milan in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. They have a very well-rounded team, but their form in the last 5 matches could be a little bit better. Still not bad though. Taking a look at their generated players, the first one here is Branislav Hadnadjev. He's a 74 rated Serbian left midfielder. Next up is Niklas Kjeldsen, an 82 rated Danish center back. Leo Marriott used to play for Nottingham Forest. He now plays for Milan. He's an 80 rated English center back. Cohen Moore is an 81 rated American right back. Alejandro Orcosupa is an 84 rated Peruvian midfielder. Emilio Rosengart is an 86 rated German midfielder, one of their best players. Okay guys, we are fielding the same team that we played last time out. This is our strongest 11. Really interested to see how we're going to do against Milan. I'm not sure what to expect, but I know they're good. Let's just get into this one. It's Charlton Athletic versus AC Milan at the Valley. Very nice work. Here is... Ooh, Abelard and Yeni. His effort is off target. We haven't really been able to be clinical this episode. Good shot there, but it's really close to Namdi. A little bit awkward, but still comfortable. To the top here. Nelson Guzmão and Abelard and Yeni. And here is Madigan. His shot was blocked. We have Nelson Guzmão in the middle. Here's Nelson Guzmão eyeing up the chance. That's elite right there. You know, sometimes it feels like Nelson Guzmão is way too fast for his own good. He knocks the ball ahead of himself, and he obviously has the pace to recover the ball. Sometimes defenders read him really well. In that moment, though, he was in complete control. Beautiful finish into the side netting. Good pass here. Here's Abelard and Yeni. Oh, we've got a second, guys. It's the 27th minute, and we've got a second. What a beautiful move there. Milan weren't really able to cope with our counter. We moved really fluidly. We executed really fast. Noel Gagnon just sent the ball into the box here from the wing. Nelson Guzmão basically alone. Really easy for him to knock it down and to lay it into Abelard and Yeni. We've got a second goal. Oh. Oh, no. No. Good save. That was really dangerous. Great pass here to Abelard and Yeni. He has the pace to beat the man. Here's Abelard and Yeni. Oh, it's too easy. Another counterattack from Charlton ending up in a goal. Milan were really desperate to find their first goal in this match. They had so much of the ball in the last 20 minutes, but it didn't matter. We defended really well against them. They weren't really too dangerous. And then we just destroyed them with this simple counterattack. Nope. AC Milan, really good defending and recovery by Yakuba Sugore. Oh, great pass here to Gravenberch. I mean, that's ridiculous. The cross is perfect. You can't beat perfection. Milan have their first goal. Good run here. Nelson Guzmão. Nelson Guzmão using his left foot. He couldn't score. And Sashiwolo with the follow-up. It was a little bit weird. It was never going in the back of the net. Alexander Isak looking for somebody else. Goes for the shot, though. Oh, good passing here. This is a really easy move for us to score. It's Nelson Guzmão. How has he not found the side netting there? All good work. Here's Zeki Yakovo. He wants to score. He finally does it. It's a 4-1 scoreline now. There's basically no time left in this game. I don't think Milan are going to be happy about conceding that one. That one must sting. All right, the referee has ended the match. We get a resounding victory. We win 4-1 here against Milan. They're a good side. I mean, they kept possession really well, and when they were in our final third, the dribbling was really hard to cope with, but to be honest, we held our ground and we countered really well. We highlighted our strengths and showed here tonight. We've essentially secured a semi-final appearance already. Okay guys, we now have a game in the league. We are facing Burnley. We're going to be simming this game obviously because we have no hopes of winning the title. Burnley are not a terrible side. They are sitting in 16th place and their last 5 games have not been good, but they still have some good players. They have Emil Alving, a 79 rated Dutch holding midfielder. Elias Al-Jarrari is a Moroccan left midfielder who is 79 rated. Rustam Gachaferi is an 83 rated Albanian holding midfielder. Ollie Laverty is a 78 rated Northern Irish keeper. Ramon Morientes is an 85 rated Spanish midfielder. Hassan Mpami is a 78 rated Senegalese center back. Papi Nlandu is a 77 rated center midfielder from the Democratic Republic of Congo. Hugo Porcel is a 79 rated Argentinian left back. Since we are simming this game, we are going to put out our strongest team to face Burnley. Let's see what kind of result we get. And we end up winning 2-1. That's the first win that we've got when we simulated a Premier League game in a while. Okay guys, we are now back into the Champions League action. We are facing Milan in the second leg. I've already showed you guys this team, so we're just going to move on to the team we're fielding. It's the same starting 11 that beat Burnley. We're going to sim this match because of the lead we have. Let's just hope the boys don't mess it up. We end up losing 3-2, and it doesn't matter. Nelson Guzman picks up 2 goals, and we go through on aggregate 4-6. Okay, guys, our next game against Manchester City is in the FA Cup semi-final. These guys are undefeated in their last 5 matches. Since we have recently played these guys, I'm just going to talk about their generated players right here. So they're probably starting Jabowo at left wing. Akish Mavia, the attacking midfielder, is definitely going to start as well. They have Andres Jerez at left back. The Colombian is probably going to start, and I'm assuming Samuel Sonnenfeld should be starting. I don't know why he'd be on the bench. Okay, guys, no changes to our starting 11. We're going with the same team that we have mostly through the season. The FA Cup was not a priority for me when we were in the Premier League title race, but now that we're not, I would like to win this trophy. Let's really try to get this win. It's Charlton Athletic versus Manchester City at the Valley. Great tackle there. Pass here to Nelson Guzman. He goes with his left foot and it's saved by Costa. I'm not going to deal with another game of Costa putting in an 11 out of 10 performance. Oh, there is a great header. Wow. 6'6", Freddie Spaliers towering above in the air, and he scores that header. It was a good delivery. Costa tried to come out a little bit, and then he hesitated. He realized that the delivery was too deep. Great interception there. Nelson Guzman. Here's Nelson Guzman using his right foot off the post. It's 2-0. Instantly, it's 2-0. Man, it's a shame we're not in the Premier League title race because we're better than City. I really do feel that way. Great pass here to Abelard and Yenny. How hasn't he shot that ball? Here's Sasha Iwolo. Needs to beat Jerez, and he's taken down. It's going to be a penalty. The Colombian trips up Sasha Iwolo. It's the very end of the first half, and that is not a mistake that you want to be making. Here's Abelard and Yenny. I'm going to go to the right. Oh, it's perfect. It's 3-0 now. Very well taken penalty there. And this feels really good. Almost cathartic. Thumping Manchester City is always a fun time. Julian Alvarez, that is blocked by Spaliers. That could have been really dangerous.
Huh?
There's no way it's a goal. Oh my god, I hate this game. This game actually sucks. Naholo wins the ball, and it just bobbles into Malvia's path again, and he scores. Look at this. This is actually the worst. This is the worst. We win it, and then it's knocked back to him. This game's the worst. Dribbling here. Nelson Guzman. He has the pace to go all the way here. Nelson Guzman. That is special. Into the top corner. Top bins there from Nelson Guzman. Dribbling through everyone. It was really well played. Manchester City got a stupid goal back, but we were probably stupid with elite. Oh, yeah, it's a chip. Yeah. It's a goal. It's a goal. It's a goal. It's a goal. Erling Haaland had the ball, and he's like 99 pace, so it doesn't matter. Just going to beat everybody, and then he sweats it. Good stuff here. Here's Sasha Iwolo. Oh, man, that is completely off target. What's happened to this guy's finishing? Pass here. Nelson Guzman. There's Zeki Yakovo in the middle, but I want a goal here for Nelson Guzman. It's a hat-trick. A hat-trick for our Portuguese star. He's been unplayable today, honestly. One of his best performances that he's had here at Charlton. Everything that he's touched has turned to gold, and it's come at a very good time. Kuba Segore. I mean, that is literally so good. And here's Sean Ayala. He has so much pace. No one's going to catch up to him. Sean Ayala is going to sweat it here. And here's Wesley Liang for our 6th goal here. 6 goals scored against Manchester City. Complete dominance despite letting them score twice. It's been such a good day. I'm happy that we're humiliating them like this. Nevenzel. He's stolen this ball here. Here's Martin Nevenzel. Nevenzel, it's a 7th goal. It's 7-2, guys. This is probably the most extraordinary result that we're going to get in this entire series. This is insanity. Insane. Oh, man, Martin Nevenzel is breaking again, and the game is over. The ref has ended Manchester City's misery. It's a 7-2 scoreline. The most extraordinary win that we have gotten in the entire series. I basically have no words. Nelson Guzman, though. What a game. Seriously, this guy was special tonight. Alright guys, our next game is against Arsenal, who are in 2nd place. We are 1 place behind them. I wasn't going to play any of the Premier League games after we gave up on the title, but we can slowly slip out of the Champions League spots if we get some terrible results. I want to make sure that we are safely simulating these games. Let's now take a look at their generated players. First up here is Fazal Andrio. He's 89 rated now. Samuel Carnicer is an 86 rated Spanish right back. Bruno Cordoba is an 82 rated Spanish left back. Julien Fayol is an 86 rated French right back. Liam William Kolik is an 83 rated Austrian center back. Matias Lacuna is an 87 rated Uruguayan center forward. Leonardo Montanari is a 79 rated Italian holding midfielder. Okay guys, it's the same team that we used against Manchester City in the FA Cup. There are no changes to this starting 11. Let's just get straight into this final game of the episode. It's Arsenal versus Charlton Athletic. Passing here, Sasha Iwolo. Great effort. Ramsdale saved it. There's Nyeni. Lamar Gilzine. Back to Abelard and Nyeni straight down the throat of the goal. It's too easy. Passing here. Here's Abelard and Nyeni. The effort is too close to Ramsdale. Pass here to Sasha Iwolo. What a shot! I was just complaining about his finishing recently, but there's nothing to complain with that strike. That was venomous into the bottom corner, and Aaron Ramsdale cannot save that one. Sasha Iwolo can help recover this for us. And there's a shot from Nelson Guzman. The acrobatic attempt is over the bar. Oh, he's got a lot of green ahead of him. Here's Sasha Iwolo. Going to pass that here to Abelard and Nyeni. It's saved there by Aaron Ramsdale. Another save coming in after the Lamar Gilzine shot. Should have been a better strike, though. The pass here to Almada. It's an equalizer. Arsenal's first attempt at our goal ends up in a goal. The scoreline is level right before halftime. That is infuriating, to be honest. Great pass here. Here's Abelard and Nyeni. Oh, it's a goal immediately. Literally, the first action of this half is a goal. And I'm really glad it's happened because Arsenal only had one shot at our goal and it went in. This is our 10th shot at their goal. We've been on fire. Here's Abelard and Nyeni completely losing Saliba, and it's through the legs of Ramsdale. Great pass here to Nelson Guzman. There's no way Kevin can keep up. Here's William Saliba. Pass here to Abelard and Nyeni. It's a third goal for us. Beautiful counterattack. Executed perfectly. You really can't ask for much else. We've been ruthless here tonight, and we pick up a deserved third goal. The top here to Sasha Iwolo. Beautiful move. Oh, that feels so good to score that. And the Trivela shot at the end. Guys, this is next level. Dismantling Manchester City. Dismantling Arsenal. This is amazing. Great pass from Bobby Madigan over to Sasha Iwolo. That vision is just so good. And that's going to be the end of the game. The Arsenal fans are distraught, to be honest. 4-1 loss here at the Emirates. That is not acceptable from an Arsenal standpoint. But from our perspective, man, what a game. The last two matches have been literally insane. Amazing results. Even though this won't change anything about the title winners, I'm really glad that we played this game and we showed the league that we mean business and that we're coming for them next season. Alright guys, one more game before we end the episode. We're just going to simulate this game against Fulham. They're in pretty decent form the last 5 matches, being undefeated in that time, but they are in 17th place, so it's not a great season from them. Some notable generated players they have are Nicolo Marchillon at left mid from Switzerland, and they also have Eduardo Peñalosa, the striker from Mexico. He's on the bench. They also have Dennis Rebello, who we sold to them, whose overall must be pretty good at this point. You guys know the drill. The team remains unchanged because this is a simulation game. This is our best team to play, Fulham. Let's just get into the result. We just keep losing in the sim, guys. Next season, I just can't be simulating games. It's ridiculous. We lose this game. There's no way. We slap Manchester City and Arsenal, and then we go and lose against the 17th place team in the league. All right, that finishes up all the action for this episode. There was kind of a lot of stuff that happened. A lot of Champions League glory and some very good games against Manchester City and Arsenal. I'm looking forward to this next episode. It will be the last one of this season. We're going to be playing the 2 semi-final games against PSG in the Champions League, and we're also going to be playing the FA Cup final. Hopefully we make it to the Champions League final, and we'll be playing that one to end off this season. That's going to be all for this video though, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like on it. Leave any suggestions you have for the series down below in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to not miss out on future content, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.